Let's have a look at our Telegraph predictions. Starting with Group A, we have Mexico, Korea, South Africa, and Czech Republic. Group A, I think it's probably the hardest to predict out of all the groups, if I'm being honest, with my home country being in it, South Africa. I do think that Mexico are going to be number one, and very arguably South Africa being number two. South Africa have been underperforming in their friendlies. Their recent friendlies, they've been failing to score, but I have faith in my country, and I just feel like they'll just about make it to the round of 16, maybe. And then obviously third and fourth place, I think will be Korea and then Czech Republic. That's just how I'm gonna go with it. Oh, I'm gonna do some switches around here. Qatar is probably gonna be fourth place, actually. I'm gonna go with Switzerland first place. Switzerland first place. Canada. Canada second place. I'm gonna go Canada second place and Bosnia third place, just missing out on round of 32 qualification. I said 16 earlier. I meant 32. Um, onto Group C. Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and we have Haiti, who are probably going to end up fourth place, if I'm being honest. Looking at this group, I personally think Brazil are going to top the group, with Morocco coming second place. And Scotland probably finishing third. Actually, let me change my mind on that. Wait. Why is Haiti at second? Haiti needs to go fourth place. I'll stick with this, actually. I'll stick with this. We got Brazil, Morocco, Scotland getting kicked out, and Haiti in fourth place. Getting kicked out as well. So those are my first three groups: Group A, Group B, and Group C. I hope everyone's watching along baked with me. I've already had one of these, so I'll probably catch up with you guys a bit later or just after the video. So on to Group D. We have USA, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. Um, I think first place will be taken by Paraguay. Paraguay to take first place. Second place to be Turkey. Third place USA. Fourth place Australia. Yeah. That's where we're going with this, and I really hope these are correct. If I'd give myself a pat on the back if these four are correct. Honestly, on to the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups of the tournament, and then of course the third place finishes. We have Group E. Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast, and what's this country again? Caraco. However you say their name. I think I genuinely don't know how to say it. So they're probably gonna be fourth place. Germany being first place. Ecuador maybe being an underdog. Ecuador, I think you can't write off Ecuador, and I feel like Ivory Coast might miss out. Ivory Coast might just miss out, maybe finishing third place above Caraco or Carasso. It's probably Carasso. I don't know. My favorite group, I think, yeah, Group F: Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and Sweden. This might be my favorite group because Japan or yeah, I think Japan are gonna go far in this World Cup. They might make it to the semis. Netherlands first, Japan second, Sweden third, Tunisia fourth. I think Sweden might just get cut. Netherlands and Japan to qualify through to the next round. Okay, Group G: Belgium, Iran, Egypt, and New Zealand. I heard a lot of controversy going on here with whether Iran will be playing in the tourney or not. I think they're playing. So it was, we with what's going on in the world today. We're not sure if they'll be taking part, but I think they will. We got Belgium, Iran, Egypt, New Zealand. I'm gonna take Belgium first place, Egypt second place, and then New Zealand third, Iran fourth. I feel like the third and fourth place might be a bit harder to decide between these two, but I think New Zealand are the slightly better team, so New Zealand third place. Okay, we basically almost we halfway through. We halfway through Group H. Group H, we have Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and is this Cape Verde or something? Yeah, Cape Verde. Cape Verde are probably gonna be. I'm gonna throw them at number 3. First place Spain, second place Uruguay, and I'm gonna go with Saudi third and Cape Verde fourth. I don't know what's telling me, just a gut instinct to go with this. Imagine if all of these hit, guys. Just imagine if all of these are correct. Like, honestly. Um, Onto the last four groups. We have France, Senegal, Norway, and Iraq. France, Norway, Senegal, Iraq. In that order. Simple. Simple. France are gonna go through. France are probably my favorites to go through. Um, and I think Mbappe will most likely be the top scorer of this tournament. I think it's very likely that Mbappe will be top scorer or Harry Kane. But I really think that Mbappe will most likely take it. Group J, Argentina, this is Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. Um, Argentina, Algeria, and then we're gonna go to Austria and Jordan, third place, fourth place. Group K, very interesting. We're gonna go Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, and Congo fourth place. I feel like this is straightforward. I just feel like this is the most straightforward one. Colombia are decent. The last two teams are write-offs if you ask me for the World Cup. Respectfully though. And Portugal, the team that I kind of hope wins the World Cup. I want to see Ronaldo lift the trophy, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys also want to see Ronaldo lift the trophy. And that's who I want to see. If there's a team that I think will win, it will be France. But if there's a team that I would probably want to see, it would be Portugal. Just not this team. I'm kind of bored of this team, Argentina. Group L, the last group. Interesting. England, I love England. I'm gonna put them at number one. Croatia. There could be upsets here, guys. I wouldn't say upsets, but this could be tricky. Ghana, they have fight, I guess. They probably have some fights. They might try to qualify. Chat, should I go with something? Should I go with something different? I'm gonna go with Ghana to qualify second place and Croatia to miss out and Panama fourth place. I know, hey, that's the group stages for me, guys. Now, if we're looking at the third place finishes, I'm gonna go with South Korea, Bosnia, Scotland, USA, Ivory Coast, Sweden, Croatia, and Austria as my best third place finishes. Onto the round of 32, which would be very interesting set of games. South Africa taking on Canada. Yeah, man. Of all teams we could play, we play Canada. I don't really know what to expect. I don't know what to expect out of this fixture. But my gut's telling me to just go with Bafana. My gut's telling me South Africa, you know. Germany versus USA. I'm gonna go with Germany. Netherlands versus Morocco. Netherlands. Brazil, Japan. I really want to take Japan here, but I'm gonna go with Brazil. I think Brazil might just beat Japan. If this were the case, if all fixtures were to go this way, I think Brazil are beating Japan. France versus Sweden. We're going with France. Ecuador versus Norway. I'm gonna take Norway. Yeah. I feel like Ecuador might just bow out then. Mexico versus Scotland. Oof. Tough one. Scotland. I'm taking Scotland on this one. I'm genuinely gonna pick Scotty. England versus Ivory Coast. This would be an interesting match to watch. Backing England, backing the English boys on this one. Halfway through the round of 32, yeah, guys, and we still have Paraguay versus Bosnia. Fuck it, we'll go Bosnia. Yeah, we know we know they can get it done, guys. Belgium versus South Korea. We're gonna take Belgium. They're not really the same Belgium that we knew, but they can still do it though. They can still pull it off. Colombia versus Ghana. I'm gonna go with Colombia. I think Ghana might bow out to Colombia. I could be wrong about that one though, but I just feel like Ghana might fail to make it through to the round of 16. Spain versus Algeria. We do have Spain probably beating Algeria in this match. I'm yet to pick a solid underdog here because there should be an upset at some point along these lines. There's an upset somewhere. I just can't see it. Switzerland versus Austria. Oof. I'm gonna take Switzerland. The Swiss always find a way to at least make it to the quarters. Maybe, just maybe. Mm, Argentina versus Uruguay, Battle of South Americans. Oh my days, this is gonna be interesting. Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it just be great to see Argentina get knocked out by Uruguay? Wouldn't it just be amazing? Like, surely, can we see some like, can we see like a one in the comment section if you'd like to see Messi get knocked out in the round of 32? I'm going with Uruguay. Let's see if Uruguay can kick Argentina out, chat. I'm gonna go with Uruguay. It would be fucking fantastic if that would happen, guys. It would be amazing. Portugal versus Croatia. We love Ronaldo. Ronaldo might just he maybe he gets his World Cup. Just a reminder that all these games that I'm predicting, it's all for the love of the game. I haven't done any analysis. No analysis done. It's all just for the love of the game. Portugal and Turkey are my last two picks of the round in 32. I think Portugal and Turkey, I think they're gonna go through beating Croatia and Egypt. Oof. If we had to move on to the round of 16, we got Germany versus France. That's a big game. That's like a final kind of game. That's a game that you'd expect to see in the final. Um, yeah, I think France will do it, bro. I think France will beat Germany. South Africa versus Netherlands. Interesting game. Very, very interesting game. I think this is where we bow out of the tournament, guys. This is where us South Africans say goodbye. Time to say goodbye, guys. I think that's gonna be when we have to just pack away the vuvuzelas and just call it a day. Brazil versus Norway. Brazil. Scotland versus England. Oh, battle of the UK teams. We have England winning this. I think England are gonna take that. Scotland could pull an upset, but I think England are gonna win. Colombia, Spain. Bosnia Hertz versus Belgium. We're gonna go with Belgium. I think Bosnia will bow out. Uruguay versus Turkey. I'm gonna go with Turkey actually. I think Turkey might beat Uruguay. I changed my mind. Actually. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go with Uruguay. I changed my mind, Chad. I changed my mind. Switzerland versus Portugal. I'm backing Portugal on this one. It's starting to feel a little bit tense now, guys. It's a little bit harder to call now. I think it's getting harder to predict what's going to happen. I'm taking France versus Netherlands quarterfinals. France will beat Netherlands. Spain versus Belgium. Spain beating Belgium. I think very easily, if you ask me. I think that's going to be an easy game for Spain. Brazil versus England. Oof. England. Like, fight me. And I know you love Neymar. I know a lot of people love Neymar. But fight me. I'm backing England. I think England will make it to the semis. And then Uruguay versus Portugal. Uruguay, who are probably going to knock out Argentina. Taking on Portugal, who are going to beat Uruguay and make their way to the semifinals. Which, who would expect this? Who would actually expect this lineup in the semis? I don't think anybody would have expected this. This is where it gets tricky. France versus Spain. Mbappe versus Lamine Yamal. I'm gonna take France. We're gonna take France. We're taking France, guys. We're taking France. I just feel it. I feel it coming. We have England versus Portugal. Oh my days, guys. The stars aligning. The stars aligning. We're gonna go with Portugal knocking out England in the semis. England bottling the semis. Ronaldo getting his chance to win a World Cup. Imagine this, guys. Just imagine this. France versus Portugal in the World Cup. Mbappe and Dembele versus Cristiano Ronaldo and João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. What's y'all's prediction? Drop y'all's comments. Drop it in the comments. What's y'all's prediction? France or Portugal? And what's y'all's overall predictions besides my picks? I am going to say France. Yep, I think France are gonna win the World Cup, and that was my pick before I even got onto this prediction site. Was France, Spain being the favorite still. A lot of 24% of users predicted England will make it to the semis, meaning Harry Kane's chances of being a top scorer are very likely. Spain, France, Portugal. I guess that's it, guys. I guess that's it. I guess we're about to see France lift the trophy in a couple months' time. But other than that, I appreciate y'all for joining up. Appreciate y'all's time. I hope you guys have a good rest of y'all's day, evening. Slam a 420 before you leave if you have one with you guys. If you're watching, you have some ZA laying around. Slam one. Slam one. I'm gonna slam one right now as after I end this video. Peace out, everybody. Much love.